Hey, what's up YouTube? Ricky Carruth here, Remix of Orange Beach. Welcome to another video. Today I want to give you new agents some advice. I want to, maybe, share with you guys some of that, if I'd have known back then what I know now type advice, that I would have given myself when I first started. That would have really helped me pave the way to get where I wanted to be quicker. The first, word of advice is get where you wanted to be quicker. It's not going to happen overnight. Nothing is going to happen overnight. My entire goal right now is to help reduce the failure rate in the industry, in the real estate industry. The failure rate is so high, it's enormous. 87, 90%, 85, you hear all kinds of numbers, but it's always in that around 90% range of real estate agents who get in this business and they try to make it, they can't make it, and they end up getting out of the business and having to go back to their 9-to-5 job. Sometimes this happens after a year, sometimes 2 years, sometimes 3 years. However long they can hang in there until they have to get out. But the point is this: I feel like I can help reduce the failure rate in the real estate industry by bringing awareness to new agents that, number one, this business is simple but not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. And the key to it all is relationships, right? And so I think in the beginning, whether you're going to start a team, whether you're going to be a single agent, whether you want to be a broker, a developer, a builder, if you're going to be a real estate agent at all, I think that you have to succeed as a single agent before you can have the audacity to decide that you're going to build a team or that you're going to be a developer or a broker, right? I think that you have to prove to yourself and to the world that you know what you're doing, that you can survive as a single agent, maybe with an assistant, that you can survive, taking on all the roles, all the different roles as a real estate agent, showing everybody that, you can handle that will prove to not only everyone else but yourself that you can then decide which way you want to go. But until you master the actual sales part of real estate, there's no need in you even thinking about, I'm going to build a team, or I'm going to be a broker or a developer or a builder. Now you could be a developer or builder without being an agent. Okay, of course you can do that. But if you're going to start out as an agent, I think you need to master that before you go to anything else. If you start to do real estate and you can't really get it going, get some momentum, get some sales happening, you start to get discouraged and you feel like, oh, well, maybe I should get into the developing side, the building side. That's bad. That's a bad situation to be in, because now you're taking time away from any momentum that you did have in real estate, right? Real estate is all about momentum, okay? It's like a snowball. You push this little ball down the hill, and you keep pushing, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, right? You have to keep that momentum going. And this is one thing I really want you guys to take in is momentum. So what do we get momentum with? We get momentum with relationships, okay? I believe the key to being a top producer is what agent has the most relationships, lifelong relationships in place with property owners in the area. I think that is just the overall key to who is the highest producer, who is the top producer in your area, who is number one, who is in the top 10 every year. It's going to be who has created and maintained the most relationships with property owners in the area for the longest amount of time. So the earlier you start on this, the quicker you're going to get where you want to be. When I started in real estate in 2002, there was no Facebook, there was no dialer systems, there was no Zillow, Trulia, there was no social media, there was not even YouTube. There was barely email, I guess, So it was a very interesting time if you look back on it, and everything I had to do to succeed during that time, and how easy everything is now. Then that's something I want you guys to understand, is how easy technology has made real estate for you guys. And you have to take full advantage of it. Since I started with no technology, and now I've created a huge business without it. Now I'm in the world of lots of technology, and I'm still young. I have the best of both worlds. I understand technology. I can use it to my benefit, but I built my business the old school way, right? So when I combine the two worlds, that's how I maximize my full potential in my market, is that I don't just focus on tech. I don't just focus on the old school methods. I do both. So I believe as a new agent, you should stay as a single agent with no assistant until you get sales happening and you understand the process and you start listing properties. Okay, you have to go through all that gritty, grindy stuff in the beginning so you can understand how it all works. I see a lot of new agents come in, they don't really succeed that great real fast. So then they start thinking, man, if I had an assistant, that would take me to another level. But really, if you hire an assistant too early, that's going to hurt you so bad, because number one, you don't know what to teach the assistant to do because you haven't done it yet. You don't have enough experience to teach them what they need to be doing for you so that you can maximize your potential, right? And the second reason it hurts you is because while you're trying to train them, right, on stuff that you don't know how to train them on, it's taking time away that you need to be building momentum in your business, right? The beginning of your business is crucial. You have to hit the ground running so hard. It's really unreal how hard you have to be hitting and how many people you need to talk to. New agents really extremely underestimate the amount of prospects they need to talk to on a daily basis just to survive this business. Not even to do incredibly well, but just to survive their first year or two. The amount of people they need to talk to and have conversations with is crazy. So, understand that you have to talk to, let's just say you need to at least be talking to conversations, 10 to 20 people a day, just to get going. And here's what I want you to understand. Think long term, okay? Understand that other realtors have done what you're trying to accomplish, so it's possible. Hundreds and thousands of realtors have made millions of dollars per year, okay? Millions of realtors have made, hundreds of thousands per year. So it's absolutely possible. Closings are happening every single day. Every day that you wake up, as long as title companies are open, closings are happening in your area every single day. So when you get 6 months into the business and you haven't had a closing, you need to think, hey, it's not that closings aren't happening, right? It's that I haven't figured out how to, be a part of the closing process. I haven't figured it all out, okay? I'm missing something. So you need to research, you need to read, you need to ask questions, you need to hang out with other agents who are producing and see what kind of little tidbits they'll share with you, right? Take it all in and then execute, okay? The difference in high producers and low producers is the level that they execute. I know a lot of agents that go to training seminars and listen to training videos and do all this training, and they never sell anything. They sell like 3 or 4 properties a year, and it's to like their friends or something. At some point the training has to end and the execution has to begin. All right, so I think that new agents, living in this new world of technology, I think one thing you need to understand is that you're going to have to talk to people. You're going to have those conversations that's going to lead to relationships that lead to closings. And I think you need to, if you have a fear of talking to strangers or cold calling people, you have to get over that very quickly if you're going to survive. If you're going to let that hold you back even a little bit, it's going to be tough for you to make it. You're going to become a statistic. You're going to be out of the business. You're going to be one of the 90% who do not make it. So, grow numb to the fear of talking to strangers. Step your game up. And be sure to, start every day knowing that you need to talk to 10 to 20 new people a day. All right. So that's what I got for you new agents. A lot more to come. Click subscribe below. And as always, guys, reach out to me if there's ever anything I can do for you. Have a good day.